ado, let's go ahead and welcome Dallas Madison High School head boys basketball coach, Coach Damian Mobley, to the platform. Coach Mobley, how are you, sir?
How you doing?
Doing great.
Hey,
doing
Coach Mobley.
great. Doing
Hey,
great.
how you doing, Miss Christie?
I'm good. I'm trying to get my set back together. Just had a moment. Everything came down. Good to see you again.
I'm all right. How about yourself, brother?
I am well. I was just telling the good people in the universe that before fall ball started, your team was the last game I saw in any basketball out at state. So that was the last basketball game I saw before last month. And so that's all I had to go off of. Y'all won.
Yeah, Coach, how you doing? Doing all right?
Oh man, I'm all right. How about yourself, man?
Doing good. You got some other guy? Okay, I see some more
Coach,
Trojans starting to pop on here now.
I'm gonna ask you real quickly. I think you got your TV on. Can you turn it? Can you mute it for me?
I think my wife is trying to watch this on there. I'm all right.
We want to make sure we hear just you. Oh, it's the feedback.
That's what it is.
It's not the TV, it's the feedback. I see. Ooh,
And Antonio, pull that camera down on your face some more.
yeah. And get the light. You guys get some light on your face and not behind you. Woo-wee.
One of the other things we do with our student athletes too is media training. So we teach media prep and everything that comes with it.
And this is part of it. I mean, this is the world we live in. You have to be able to have a virtual presence. That's super important. So getting set up right. And it really is something that some people have to be trained on. So Heads Up Media got you.
Absolutely. And Coach, I was just sharing before I let you get into this year's season outlook, I was sharing with the audience what a great time I had over at your practice a couple of days ago, and being able to observe you guys in action, and what a great job you're doing. Man, you guys are putting in that work, as they say. You know, it's no stranger to work over at Madison High School. So talk a little bit about the expectations over there and how you guys prepare every day to meet those expectations.
Okay, again, well, I'd like to thank you for having us on, and continue with the exposure of coming in and just showing a little background of some of the things we do over at the great James Madison High School. And like you said, our expectations pretty much, they don't change. We come in every day and try to work hard, just, extremely work hard. I tell the guys every day, that's pretty much what even the playing field for us. I mentioned something that you probably had posted the other day, and it made a lot of sense, and it carries over. I mean, it directly relates and describes our program. And I think that post was said something like work ethic translates. And so, we just try to have the best objective that we can have. And it's also built not just for basketball, life. You know what I mean? If you don't, I was always taught, if you don't work, you don't eat. So we try to prepare every day. We probably do some things every day that a lot of programs don't find useful in doing every day. But, that sort of separates us from a lot of programs and a lot of things. And we try to do a lot of teaching. I know, as you can see, when you came over there to observe and watch us, that we try to do a lot of teaching, and with this generation, I think the why is important. So we try to use the why as much as possible when we're practicing and just going over game plan about the basketball season.
Absolutely.
Coach, I just want to make a quick correction. I'm pretty sure I said the name of the school wrong. It is the great James Madison.
Yeah.
My apologies to all of the alumni, especially. I've heard that they take that very serious.
Right.
So I just want to make sure I get it right. You are so right. Thank you for that.
Absolutely. Now speaking of the pandemic and all of that ending, I got to know how you guys are really feeling as true competitors. How you feel about this co-state championship award that they gave everybody? Like, does it have an asterisk by you at all? Like, do you still wish you could play that out, or are you guys just gonna move on and forget about it and focus on this year? Do you still think about what if the pandemic didn't cut the state tournaments short?
Well, to be honest, yeah, it's gonna always play a little role in the back of your mind and thinking like what could have been, and been interesting to play that game out to see, just to have an ending and somewhat of a closure to the season or whatever. But no, just man, the way things are going and the way life presents itself, you just have to keep looking. I don't really pretty much look back at that too much. I just keep looking forward and hope that the situation probably presents itself again, and somewhat they say, I guess, do a 360 and end up in the same place at the same time against the same opponents, and
Fantastic.
All right, so who do we have with us?
that is, and one of my 21 guys, guard, pretty much one of my best defenders on the basketball team, and I think that's it.
Yeah, we had a chance to watch Antonio growing up, as well as here this fall in a new Madison uniform, so to speak, and he's doing well, and we expect him to be a key contributor to the great James Madison Trojans for this year. Is that pretty much what you see in him, Coach? Are you expecting big things out of him? Coach, you hear me? Antonio, can you hear me?
It's sort of breaking up.
Antonio, can you hear me?
You're sort of breaking up.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What are some of your personal and team goals this year as the newcomer at the great James Madison High School?
Just do whatever it takes to win. I hate losing, so I just want to win night in and night out, and enjoy the season, because with the corona, we might not be able to play every game. So as a senior, I'm gonna just enjoy every moment we have this year, and the main goal is to win a state championship. Because last year, I seen that the seniors last year couldn't repeat. Some of my guys this year, they want to try to win again. So, that's the main goal. Just keep getting better and try to win another state championship.
All right, sounds good. Well, I like that you have a plan, Antonio, for on the court. One of the things we talk about a great deal is what are your plans off of the court? What kind of career goals? What are you planning on studying in college? Because you have to have something when that ball stops, but you need to be preparing for it now. So, what do you want to do?
Engineering, to me, engineering kind of fun. That's something I'm kind of interested in. But I really haven't just decided or made a hard decision yet. But as time goes on, I make a decision about that.
All right, can you see me, Antonio?
Yes, ma'am.
You can see me? All right, hear me and see me when I tell you. I want you to focus on that now, okay? Because nothing is promised. Not even basketball seasons anymore. So I'm not saying that it's not going to happen, but I want you to start focusing on that at the same time, okay? So don't say I didn't tell you. Nobody told you. We're telling you now. I'm telling you personally, from me to you. I'm saying I want you to start thinking about that. Engineering is an excellent field to go in. Anything in design, especially that's going to be, that progresses us into the future. Excellent field. So start researching in your spare time. What can you do to put yourself on that path? But you got to start thinking about it now. It's never too soon. So that's my encouragement to you. Okay.
All right.
All right.
And Coach Mobley, talk a little bit about your season schedule and some of the matchups you guys are having this year. Madison is not running from any competition, as I see. So talk a little bit about why that's important to you and who you playing against.
Yes, actually, yes. If you see our schedule, we have a pretty good schedule, and what it is real competitive. But you know what I tell the guys all the time is, I love basketball. And I love good basketball. So, you know, I do a lot of reading. I'm out on the circuit watching a lot of guys. So a lot of schedule, people think it's just, you know, made to prepare us so that when we get to a 3A level that we'll be, you know what I mean, prepared and say that iron sharpens iron. But most of it is because I hear about a lot of these good players and the schools that they attend, and I want to see a good basketball game, even, you know, while I'm participating in one. So, you know, a lot of our schedule with Kimball, have some of the top players in the state, Faith Family, who always have, you know, some of the top players in the state. Well, those games were just scheduled, and I was blessed for those coaches to allow us to play them, but they were scheduled because, man, I love watching good basketball myself. So. And I know some of them players are some of the top players in the state, and they always help me with showing our players and giving them an example of what the people are looking for you to be top players. So, you know, that does a lot for us with the competition throughout the season.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we just had a two new additions to the panel. I'm sorry. Looks like we got three new additions. And Pierre Hunter, Leonard Miles, and Coach Bob. Guys, appreciate y'all joining us. Pierre, let's jump over to you really quick. Talk a little bit about some of your expectations for the season this year.
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
You know, I expect us to, you know, go for another state run. You know, put on for our city of South Dallas.
Put on for South Dallas. I heard that. Leonard Miles, how about you? Make sure you unmute yourself, Leonard, before you talk. There you go.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
My expectations for this year is really to stay working hard, keep grinding how we've been the last 2 years, because nothing changed, nothing get easier. It's only gonna get harder.
Listen, I remember being over there at you guys' practice just a couple of days ago and posting some footage and showing the community what you guys were doing in practice. And the first response I got from a couple of people was, man, them boys look like they on the mission. They working like they trying to get back to something. So you guys keep it up, man. You guys keep up the good work. I see we got Mr. Caden. Caden, how you doing, man?
Yes, sir. I'm good. How about you?
Good, good. What are some of your personal and team goals for this year?
Just us getting better. Just working hard and being able to just have fun with the game and being able to do what we do every day consistently.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Leonard, I'm gonna throw this back over to you. What's it like playing for Coach Mobley?
See, Mo, man, that's really, Coach Mobley really, he is like, he only want to see the greater in you. That's all it can be. Ain't no excuses. Because, I mean, any excuse, he going to have a rebuttal, and he can argue with you all day. Because I'm telling you, we done did it a couple times. He can argue with you all day. You ain't going to win it. It's just, he just want to see you at your best, at your greatest. So you got to work with him and get to your greatest the best way you can. And he gonna provide everything you need to get there, too. He going to help you also.
Absolutely, absolutely. Caden, how about you? What's it like for you? What's it like playing for Coach Mobley?
Man, it's really good. It's really like he really don't care like you know how good you think you are or like how talented you think you are. He trying to make it better on how he just want you to get better and don't ever think that you just the best or anything. There's always improvement anywhere in your game, and it's actually fun playing with Coach Mo because he actually has fun with the game. He knows what he's doing. He gets on the court, does it with you. So it's fun playing with Coach Mobley.
All right, guys. I already talked to Antonio about his future goals, and I'm always curious. We're always curious about what you all plan to do beyond basketball. Pierre, let's go ahead and start with you on what is going to, do you know what your major is going to be, and what is it you plan to do with the rest of your life after basketball?
I might major in communications because I want to be a sports analyst, like be on TV broadcast and talk about the game. Let them know what I think, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, we should talk. This is what we do.
Yeah.
So we can help get you on that path and get some training and all of that. So maybe you can co-host with us one day, and that's how you'll get some good practice.
The Sports Influencer Live, hosted by Pierre Hunter. That got a nice
that
ring
sounds
to
great. Absolutely, and we've set up some internships before, so we'll be looking forward to communicating with you later. Caden, what's your plan, sir?
My plan.
I told you they wanted me to do
Oh my God.
it.
Hold on,
I wanna
Caden.
do science because
Hold on, Caden. Okay, now it's nice and quiet. There you go.
okay. I said I want to do science because my mom, she's into science and technology, and really I love getting into the science, learning many things about that. So I think science is what I really just want to major in and see what that takes me to in life.
I like that. And what I want you to do, as I told Antonio, is to start doing your research, because science is such a big field that now what you need to do is now narrow it down to, there's so many sciences. I mean, you've got political science, and then you've got, innovative science, you've got technical science, you've got all sorts of sciences. So start looking into, because what grade are you in?
12th grade.
Oh, son, it's time. Let's go. The clock is ticking.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
those aren't easy things to tackle. So I want to encourage you to start now. I mean, it's any spare moment you get in every day, you should be Googling, what does it take for me to get, this science degree, and then what part of science you want to go into. So that's my 2 cents to you. We'll see how you do. Okay. We'll be watching.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see, where did Leonard go? Leonard, you are still in the dark. Let's find a light.
There you go.
Thank you so much, sir.
There you go, team captain.
All right, team captain. Talk about, what are your future plans?
My future plans, I want to major in technological. I want to be a technological engineer. Basically, just engineering. I want to do mechanical engineering because my papa, I growed up watching him just work on cars like really all my life, and just like I feel like I can open up him a shop if I just keep going and follow my dreams with that. And I want to be a technical engineer because like there's always so many technical problems going on in people's houses that you can fix, and like some people want their stuff done right, and I feel like I can do that.
That's really good, actually. And again, I'll give you the same advice as I've given everybody else. Try to find a way to, I don't know whose mic that is. Try to find a way to narrow down what specifically you want to do. And, advisors, all of you guys, advisors are there. They'll help you and put you on the right path. And that way you really are headed towards a career goal. And still be fantastic basketball players,
Absolutely.
but you'll always have something that's going to be what supports you after the fact, okay?
The ball, one of the things you guys got to understand, no matter how good you are, the ball is going to stop bouncing. So basically, you got to have something that you can fall back on at some point. And that's why it's important that you guys can share what you plan on studying, what you're going to do in the future, because we all got to have that backup plan. Michael Jordan, in my opinion, is the greatest basketball player ever. And even he had to find something else to do after basketball. So, that ought to put it in perspective for all of us.
Absolutely.
And there, let's see.
And did we ever get Coach Mobley back?
There he is. I think we finally got him back. If we can.
So I also want to, I hope you all can hear me. I know we have y'all on mute because somebody's got a lot of background stuff. So real quickly, before I ask Coach Mobley what his biggest challenge is as far as keeping you all safe in this season, are all of you following all of the guidelines and the safety guidelines for COVID? Are you all taking it very seriously so that you can have a full season this year?
Yes, I know I am.
Good deal.
And that means you're holding all your teammates accountable too, right?
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Okay. All right. Again, y'all are going to make the difference. You're the ones. So making sure you're not hanging out with friends, going to parties, even a lot of times they're telling us not even to visit with extended family because people are going everywhere. And then when y'all come together, yeah, you may be blood, you may be family, but you just never know. So make sure y'all are being extremely careful because you have a plan in place. And your goal right now is to get your season started and to finish it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I know I'm lecturing. I'm fussing. Can't say it enough. So, Coach Mobley. Oh, Coach Mobley, where you at? There you are.
There he is.
Coach Mobley, what's your greatest challenge to make sure that your team has a full season this year in the midst of the pandemic? Right now is to start and somebody's got their screen on. Right, it's the feedback. Coach Mobley, are you there? I think we've lost Coach Mobley.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and I just want, is that good? I think I want to commend you all for being here, showing up, making time for us tonight. And we are looking forward to watching you. I know Coach came over to see you guys. We never could give Coach 5, huh? No, well, darn it. Hopefully I'll see you all during the season when the
I'm
game.
right here.
Okay. Coach 5 is here. We just can't see him. Hey, listen, Coach 5. Coach told a story earlier about how he was over there at y'all's practice, and I believe him, but I just wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth.
I just put it in the
about
chat.
who you.
I just put it in the chat. Don't let him go to charge the schools no more, man. Jabari had a film all upside down, everything, man. Dude, he needs your help. Don't let him go by himself no more.
Oh my God, Coach 5, that's hysterical. When he told me that, I mean, I have been so tickled by that, and every time he tells it, I'm like, oh, it gets better and better.
Absolutely.
Well, I miss y'all. I miss being out there, and I will be back. I mean, I came out for 2 games during fall ball, so I've been really limiting myself. Again, y'all were the last team I saw before the pandemic hit, and so I had y'all's game to go off of for 5 months. And so thank you for that. And I'll see you all soon. Thank y'all. And I need y'all to stay safe.
Stay safe, guys. Good luck. Congratulations again. And in the building, live from sunny South Dallas, the back-to-back 3A state champion, Dallas Madison, the great
James Madison
Trojans. Guys, appreciate y'all joining us. Y'all be blessed.
Sure.
Thank y'all. Good night.
Y'all too.
Thank you. All right.
Thanks,
good
Coach
deal.
Mobley.
Thanks, Coach Mobley. We had to get you back again.